Hey there, Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization VI Rise and Fall in our brand new Glory of Rome 2 series. Still so good to be back. Let's do a quick recap on what happened towards the end of the last episode. We are running from this very, very weak barbarian horseman that has been chasing our warrior, and he's pretty weak too, but the thing is we managed to get across the river, so I'm feeling like even if this horseman did try and attack across the river, which I think at that tile, I'm not 100% certain, but I think from that tile they might have the movement points to do it. Because horsemen have a lot of movement points. Might be wrong. But even if they tried, I feel like we would win. Because the warrior is stronger. It's got that promotion to give it extra combat strength. We have the policy in place to give us a little bit of extra combat strength versus barbarians. And the horsemen would be attacking from across the river, so that gives our warrior a superior defensive position. But as you recall, we also moved our slinger up here just to kind of bait the horsemen, give them something else to shoot at, or, well, you know what I mean, not shoot at, but something else to charge and poke their spears into. But that is something that might happen instead. And matter of fact, I think it's what will happen. Let's scroll out and take a closer look, or the opposite of a closer look, at what's going on the map. We are going to try this episode as much as we can. I'm probably going to implement some policies to this effect to crank out some settlers, and probably we're definitely going to go for this territory where there are some horses available. We have Sparta up here and Athens down here. We are declared friends with Pericles, but that won't necessarily last. But for now, we're just kind of doing that to keep him off our backs. Thankfully, he settled his first city down this direction, so maybe that means he's kind of going for these horses here, and I don't have to worry about him competing for these up here, but I do have to worry about Miss Gorgo trying to go for those. And then we have, oh, hello, looky here. Cyrus is in a bit of trouble. Actually, more than a bit of trouble. That's almost 50% health on his garrison in his capital. So someone's attacking Cyrus, and I don't know who. But we know that Scythia is down here. The capital, Pokrovka, belonging to Tamiris of Scythia, is all the way down here, south of Corinth. Way south of Corinth, in fact. So we have our work cut out for us in terms of settling and expanding in this episode. Let's see how it goes. Take the bait, take the bait, take the bait, take the bait, take the bait. Please take the bait. Yay, you took the bait. Okay. So, looks like one slinger got cut down. He'll magically reappear in a second, but that horseman will not. And, ooh, I got a promotion.
Who deserves more credit than the wife of a coal miner?
Good question, Sean. So, we unlocked the mine improvement, the quarry improvement, and the ability to chop down woods and harvest copper. You know, I don't think in the history of all of the time I've played Civilization 6 on or off YouTube, I've ever harvested copper. If you somehow know for a fact from having watched it on video that I've harvested copper, please feel free to correct me. But I don't think I ever have. Fun fact. So, yeah, there's that.
I don't underrate the value of military knowledge, but if men make war in slavish obedience to rules, they will fail.
Listen, I haven't heard that silky, wonderful voice in a while, and I just kind of want to listen to Sean Bean again. It'll wear off within a few episodes, and I'll start interrupting Sean Bean again, I promise. But for now, it looks like we've unlocked flanking and support combat bonuses, and we also have the Strategos miscellaneous policy as well as the maneuver military policy. Very nice. So let's choose our next research project. So now that we've finished that, we can move towards some military type stuff. Do we need to go for animal husbandry for any reason? We don't really have any animal husbandry. We don't have anything like that near us, do we? Hang on. Yeah, we definitely have olives under Rome, but we also have olives north of Rome and to the southeast of Rome. Yeah, I had to think about that for a second. It's closing in on 10 p.m. and I'm old, so just bear with me. But anyway, let's take a look at what we need to do tech-wise. Again, animal husbandry, not the most important thing to go for right now, but we have the boost towards archery, and the sooner we have archers, the better, especially if we need to contend with Gorgo this episode for some land. So, I still kind of want to go for irrigation first, though, so we can get that bonus. That'll help us grow faster. That's going to help us get our feet under us. That's 5 turns. Oh, that's a decision. We need to grow our population as quickly as possible. We need to be expanding. I mean, who's to say? We could be expanding militarily this episode. Yeah, I'm going to go for animal husbandry, then archery, then we'll go up to irrigation. I'll go ahead and queue it even, just so that I've locked myself in, because I know those 3 technologies are the ones that I want next. Just maybe slight dispute about what the order will be. Promotion-wise, ooh, range strength versus land units, or double that bonus if we are inside a district or a fort. I just now noticed they say ranged strength here and combat strength here, but the effect is the same. Like, if you're inside a district or fort with an archer, you are much stronger when you have the garrison promotion. I think I'm going to do volley, because I think we're more likely to, with this slinger slash soon-to-be archer, I think we are going to be kind of on the move with them. This warrior, I'll keep you there. I think it's safe to keep you right there. I'll cancel that move order, fortify them until healed, and this builder, ooh, can do a lot of stuff now. So, you have 2 build charges. I think what I'm going to do is this. We're going to move you here. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, we built a quarry improvement. Shut up, Hercules. We built a quarry improvement, and you're my friend. Why are you even chastising me? Leave me alone. Don't talk to me. You're my friend. Why would you talk to me? Your knowledge of masonry has advanced considerably, so we got a boost from that, but we also... Let's take a quick look at this. We just fulfilled a city-state quest. Yeah, right there, I was pointing at it. So for the Jerusalem city-state. As a result of that, we now have a little bit of extra faith per turn. Nice. So we can actually change policies. Well, could I change right now? I could change right now. Very nice. So I think I will. Let's go ahead and go for extra production in all cities, because we have faith and gold per turn coming in pretty steadily now. And I... Yeah, let's go ahead and do the production bonus towards combat units. We might actually take advantage of that, especially since we gave ourselves an overall production bonus with our economic policy there. Civics-wise, we are going to go for foreign trade. As I usually do, I'm kind of moving towards political philosophy as soon as humanly possible. I mean, isn't that what we all do, right? We all want new governments as soon as possible. Speaking of which, there's a new tier of government coming after the 3rd tier that we've all been used to, which is this one over here. There's another tier. There's a 4th tier of government that's going to be unlocked in the future tech area that hasn't been talked about too much yet in the Gathering Storm expansion. I'm super excited. So, okay, let's take our scout and poke our heads over this way, because I feel like we can explore a bit. I think we had our scout fortified momentarily. No, we haven't. We had our scout fortified momentarily so they could heal up, but now that's done, and we're going to move to the next turn. Decent amount of culture and science per turn now. We just really need to get our settler finished. Oh, it's this scout. That's right, I have 2 scouts. So this one was the one that was fortifying. Maybe what I need to do with this guy here is... I'm going to hop across the river in a moment and clear that fog, just so I can keep a better eye on Pericles, and also a better eye on that general area, because I would like to settle it as soon as possible. All right, that slinger is ready to go places. We don't necessarily need to go places yet, but it might behoove me to go ahead and move them across the river. I'll keep that warrior there until he's healed. No sense wasting a turn there.
If delicate art
Hey,
has any
that was
significance,
unexpected.
it lies, I will venture, in the power of the odd and unexpected, to startle the senses and surprise the mind out of their ruts of habit.
Actually, I haven't heard that one too much, because this is a rise and fall natural wonder, I think. All right, promotion available. All right, so I think I will just go ahead and grant the hill promotion, so this is a maximally mobile scout. And we'll leave you there for now, buddy. You, however, are going to give me that jade, and now we have a little bit of extra, not only culture and production and food. Really, a jade tile has... I wouldn't have expected that. I would have expected it to be more production heavy, but hey, I'll take it. So that's going to help us with our expansion as well. Our knowledge of the wheel has also advanced considerably. Very nice. So we are not the first to discover the delicate arch. Of course we're not. But we did find it. We have 7 of 12 era score points at the moment. How close are we? Ooh, countdown's going to start soon. All right, there we go. And it is... God, see, I'm so tempted. I need a campus soon, but what I need even sooner than that is a settler, period. Let's actually put you on production focus and see if that helps at all. It really doesn't. I'm going to leave it on no focuses for now, but when we have a 5th citizen in Rome, I might see if that changes, so we'll keep an eye on that. All right, you are now, again, like I said, a maximally mobile scout. Maybe if I get you on that hilltop, you'll be able to see more in a bit. You need to come over here. That's perfect. That's what I wanted. All right, I'm going to go ahead and have this warrior hop across here. And I think I will just use the slinger and the warrior to take out the barbarian encampment. I may wait until the settlers are ready to join them so that I can kind of take care of all of it at once. Because right now, the presence of this encampment might be discouraging Sparta from causing any shenanigans and taking that land for themselves. So I want to try and play my cards right here. Let's take a quick look at what tile we might want to settle. Got a plains, grassland, grassland. So it's mostly grassland in this area. Let's take a quick look at the settler map. Okay, lots of loyalty pressure in the area. That's something to consider, especially on that horse tile. Not so much on this one. So maybe this is going to be the place to settle at the end of the day, because it'll be surrounded by farming and production tiles and will be in range of 1 horse tile. And it'll also be easier to get to. So I feel like that is going to be where I want to go. And that way I can almost guarantee that I get that horse tile. Not really a great settlement choice in that area, but we're going to try it. Interesting. They actually look like they might be moving for that spearman area. And this scout might be coming to say hello too. Let's heal the warrior up before we do anything further. All right, good. A little bit of silver over here. Lots of silver, actually, and sheep. Silver and sheep in this desert area. And I suppose I can look here. I want to uncover a little bit more of the fog, but I want to keep an eye on these guys as much as possible. Tell you what, let's poke our heads back up there. I want to have a little bit more visibility to the north in case Sparta has any units in the area. We'll put the slinger on defensive position for now. He'll come right back out of it. Go to the next turn. Turn 30, hey. Tempus Fugit. That was Latin. Means time flies. If you didn't know. Especially when you're having fun.
If there are no dogs in heaven, then when I die, I want to go where they went.
I love that quote. Okay, we've unlocked the pasture and the camp improvements, and we can now harvest cattle, sheep, and deer. Also, not something I do a lot. A lot of simultaneous completions, probably because we have very similar amounts of science and culture. So we now have caravansaries as a policy, with the option to... what's the term I'm looking for? Assign policy? Yeah, we have the option to assign that policy. Yes, thank you, Sean. We also have maritime industries, but we don't really have any navy opportunities at the moment. Hopefully we will before long. Then, of course, we have the ability to build traders. We can now launch joint wars. We can join an ongoing war, which is a new feature added in the last patch. And we can also create trade routes, finally. So let's take a look at our policies again. I don't have the settler bonus policy yet. So I'm going to keep my current policies, I believe, as they are. And I think we're ready to do some combat here. I think I would like to jump in and make my presence known in this area. Okay, so now we have a choice between state workforce, which will give us the government plaza and a governor title, and early empire, which will lock down our borders, give us limitane. Oh, see, this is the settler bonus one. Ooh. We're not going to get that boost anytime soon, but I would rather have the settler bonus as soon as possible. Let's go for that. Let's go for that. All right, you're going to hop across here real quick because I want to have a little bit more visibility. Hate that that takes away all my movement, but hey, it's what happens. I guess I don't need this scout in the area anymore, do I? I can keep moving around and finding more stuff. So let's do that. Hey, Barbarian Scout. All right, we, of course, are within the final countdown here. Surprisingly, how close are we? Okay. Within, yeah, we will have a religion, and hopefully, yeah, we're 10 turns exactly away. I don't think we're actually going to hit a Dark Age, but right now we are officially 10 turns away from the threat of a Dark Age. Cross your fingers. Hey, Muscat, how's it going? No, why would you do that? Now he can clear the Barbarian Encampment for nothing. Why would you do that? That was the dumbest... I mean, it's free experience, but... Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to finish healing this unit. We're not going to kill this guy. I'm going to kind of hope that this Greek warrior comes to kill the spearmen rather than clearing the encampment. That makes me really mad. Why would you do that? Thinking of Dane Cook right now. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? I don't understand. All right, so let's hop across there and maybe get a little bit of combat experience for that scout next turn. 3 turns until our settler's done. Oh yeah, that's right. I totally said I was going to tweak this and see if I could make this better. But it seems like I still can't. Boo. Please. Oh, you bastard. I wanted that gold. Why did you do that? Why? There was no reason for you to do that whatsoever. You didn't have a chance and you knew it. Ugh. AI doing silly, unpredictable things. That's never happened before. Just peeking my head back down this direction. There is a Barbarian Encampment there. The main reason I'm annoyed about that is, again, the presence of that encampment might have been visible to Gorgo and deterring her from sending a settler in this direction. If she's got one ready, it might be tough to get one over here before she does. Pericles might be looking at this area too, which is why he's clearing it out. So now, really? Are we playing hopscotch right now? You hopped across the river after I did? Fine, I'm not even going to worry about you. Yeah, see, she's got a settler here, which actually, you know what? If you want to keep her over there, that's fine. That might actually work out. Okay, good. They went ahead and threw a city down. I'll take it. Like, that's fine if you want to settle all the way over there. I just want these horses. All right. I am going to go ahead and put a unit on the spot where I intend to settle so that no one can fight me for it. I mean, they can fight me for it, but they're not going to win, said Hadrian cockily. Next. Can you tell how much fun I'm having recording for YouTube again? Good lord. It's great to be back. And I've got the schedule like set up and planned out to where I'm not going to be busting my butt trying to keep up with it. I'm going to really buffer it out. We'll talk more about that in a look ahead soon. I know I said we've got so much to catch up on, but more of that, a lot of the channel meta commentary I'll save for non-series stuff. It's just good to see everybody. Okay, Greece, you're officially my enemy now. We're not going to be friends. You just lost a friend. Alright, let's get a city over there. Claim great person. Great prophets. Founds a religion and establishes the city as a holy city. Yes. It is time. Confucius! Also, we need to go ahead and build our campus. Is there going to be a better tile than any of these? I don't want to eliminate that rice, because that's helping Rome grow right now, but there's another rice tile up here, and there's other farmable land in the area, and we have all these olives that are decent food tiles. And if we have it close to the city, that's a better defensible... It's a sacrifice, but I'm going to do it. Choose religion. Thank you, Tomatech. You are awesome. Imperial cult. Confirm. All right, so this is our initial belief. I think I will go for... I almost always go for Jesuit education. Is there a reason to go for something else? That's such a common choice with me, I know. Feed the world. That'll help our cities grow faster. Not as much fun as Jesuit education. Now, bear in mind that we do... One reason not to do Jesuit education is the current version of Hadrian that we're playing as, Sukritact new Hadrian, is that, you know, the whole reason we did the series, is that we, the bonus is that we get a production bonus towards the first buildings in certain types of districts. And actually I have it in front of me. It's the Theater Square, Campus, and Holy Site districts. So, you know, there's an argument to be made for maybe letting Hadrian's bonus... It's not as good as Jesuit education, because this is any, not just the first, any campus or Theater Square district building that can be purchased with faith throughout the game. And if we're good about building lots of holy sites, we'll have lots of faith, and we can get those done quickly. Feed the world. That's also a nice game-long bonus. Provides food equal to their intrinsic faith output. Zen meditation. Extra amenity in cities with 2 specialty districts. I do like that idea. That would be a nice way to kind of deviate from the norm. for me and do something different. I like the idea of doing something different. Shrines and temples provide extra housing. That would also help to make sure that cities grow to large sizes, which is just as important. But amenities, I think, are even more important than housing in some sense. Yeah, let's go for Zen meditation. Extra amenity in cities with 2 specialty districts, because I'm pretty big on building out my districts. And then we aren't going to do our worship center belief yet, but we will, I think, go ahead and go for... Sometimes I like to go for Defender of the Faith when I'm playing anywhere above King difficulty because it helps even out the combat bonus differences. So I think I will actually do that. Either Defender of the Faith or Crusade. Let's go for Defender of the Faith, just so we get extra combat strength when someone tries to attack a city that follows our religion. We're totally conquering ancient Greece, by the way. Maybe Gorgo and Pericles. Like, that's happening. But the fact that he settled Mycenae down here just absolutely drives me up a wall. Okay, so our progress towards theology has advanced considerably. We have... Oh, nice! We got the world's first religion. I did not see that coming. I'll take it. All right, so let's pop back over here and keep exploring. I guess we both my scouts are kind of accidentally converging. It happens, but meanwhile this settler is on its way. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this scout now. Come to think of it, hang on. Next turn. Pericles, I am not happy with you. Cyrus, what do you want? Okay, they have an extra horse resource.
It fell to earth.
I knew not where. Love that line. Okay, so we are a few turns away from having our new city. We need to train another settler, but we needed that campus. Full stop. We definitely needed that. I do want my archer, but I'm gonna wait. I can hang on. What can I buy? I'll probably buy the trader outright when it's available. We have lots of gold that we're sitting on at the moment. Maybe I can shoot this scout up through that gap while it's there. This scout is more promoted, so he can navigate this territory. We have a new city-state over this direction. That's good news. Hey! Yoga bro! Yeah, sure you are. Would you like to visit our nearby city and sample our hospitality? He's going to find us if he's already near our city, so I'm going to go ahead and be nice. And let's see... Oh, your cities are so close. Your troops are so strong. You're making me nervous. Is that so, Pericles? You should be nervous. You shouldn't have settled Mycenae so close to Rome. I'm going to take it first, because it's going to be an easy pickings. Okay, so... Yeah, almost there. Why did you go up there? You could have just gone there. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so... Hey, Armagh. The Klingon city-state. Or at least that's the way I like to think of it. Hey, go up there. Little pro tip if you didn't know that. Sometimes if there's a unit blocking your movement path, but you have the movement points to go past them, the game won't show you that you can go past them, but you can go past them. If you don't know what I mean, just rewind and watch what I just did again with that scout. Next turn. Looking at that city just makes me want to rage. Ancient Era ends in 3 turns. We are not going to have a Dark Age, which is nice. I'm appreciative of that reality. Okay, now... I guess I will just do that to uncover those tiles, but then I want to head down this way and see what's going on down this direction. We're starting to uncover more of the world, and I think this is ocean, maybe? Yeah, this is ocean. Right? Yeah, it's coast. Yeah, ocean. Okay, cool. We found the ocean, everybody. Yeah, we've definitely found the ocean. Good. We found the edge of the original continent, and Sparta is in our way, so we're going to have to... Yeah, that's going to be good times. Let's see. Next turn, please. Let us settle the city of...
It was luxuries like air conditioning that brought down the Roman Empire. With air conditioning, their windows were shut. They couldn't hear the barbarians coming.
All right, so now we've unlocked land surveyors and the all-important colonization policy. So we have extra production towards settlers. They produce 50% faster. And then we have the Limitane military policy, so extra loyalty for cities with a garrisoned unit, so cities with a unit hanging out in them. And then we have open borders, declare war of retribution, and this, of course, will close our borders as well. So let's change policies. I definitely would like a production bonus towards settlers for the time being, as much as I want to build other things with that production bonus. Also, is it worthwhile to consider a different military policy? Or maybe Limitane would be a very good policy to consider at the moment, given that we are going to have a city with some loyalty pressure for the time being. Let's do that. We're not going to have that policy in place for long, but okay. Nice. We're the first settlement on Britannia, 720 BC, and it's the city of Aratium has been founded. We're also about 26 minutes into this episode. We're going to go ahead and update that archer. Upgrade, promote. Wait, what was that? That was an upgrade. Yeah. There's upgrade and promotion, and I sometimes get those terms mixed up. Didn't want to do it this time. Didn't do it this time. Did good. So, ooh, do I buy the trader or the monument? Decisions. I think the trader, because the trader's going to make everything faster, including building the... Yeah. Yep. Choose civic. State workforce. Obviously, we want to go for political philosophy as soon as possible. 5 turns away from that, and the first government... Plaza district we're going to build, or the only government Plaza district we're going to build, because you can only build one. And I suppose I will go ahead and... I think I will actually queue up a builder here, because I would like to go ahead and get some of this stuff going, and I will be able to buy that tile pretty soon, which I'm going to do. We have a governor appointment. I am going to appoint... Yeah, let's go with Magnus, and we're going to put him in Rome. Pretty straightforward early game decision for me. Haven't done too many Rise and Fall. Ironically, I haven't done too many Rise and Fall series, all things considered. So that has been you guys haven't necessarily had the chance to be exhausted by me making that decision over and over on the channel, but I do it a lot. Magnus is a good governor to put in your capital early on to help cities, to help the capital grow, but also help cities that are trading with your capital grow. And you'll see more of why in the next episode, as I was about to hint at about a minute ago. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every other day right now at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.